Hi guys, Nick from Dieselheat here. Just wanted to run through with you how to retrieve fault codes on an Eberspacher EasyStart Select controller. This is a controller that you'll find hooked up to many of the older model D2 air heaters. It's pretty common and it's a nice simple little controller. It only has 3 buttons. So if you've come to your heater and you've gone to turn it on by holding down the on button, and in this case we've got this controller hooked up to a heater that doesn't have a fuel pump, so we know it's got a fault. So I've turned it on and it's going to try and run through its self-test, and then immediately it's going to start flashing error because there is an active fault. So on this controller, to retrieve the fault codes, you need to hold your fingers on the left and right buttons, and you do that for a couple of seconds, and then it's going to bring up 11. So 11 is the active fault. So once you're on 11, you can press OK, and the controller will flash the active fault a few times, and then it's going to revert back to the 11 menu when it's showing you what the active fault is. The next thing you can do is press the right hand button, and that takes you into 12. 12 will then cycle through all faults that are stored in the heater. There can be up to 6 of them. In this case it's only showing 1 because there is only 1 recorded fault. Just be aware that sometimes the recorded faults have been there for a long time or can be quite old. And so the other thing that's really good to do is you go to 13 and press OK on that, and that deletes the faults. So a great way to sort of work out what's going on with your heater is to check what fault codes are recorded, go in and delete them, and then go back and look at the active fault again, and the one that's showing will be the current fault. Once you've got the fault codes, you can then look them up. We'll put a link in the video here so that you can see what the fault codes mean, and then you can start obviously working out what you need to do to get the fault sorted out. Cheers.